And then you developed a product that increased some kind of productivity in the mortgage industry. So you thought above the mortgage industry.
Yes.
That takes abstract ability. So that takes the curiosity.
That's the curiosity and the creativity. So we all have that, right?
Yeah.
It's just
I do genuinely believe we all have that. We have to uncover it.
What you really want to do is you want to eliminate points of friction. So I've done some fun things. So I started a medical imaging company with a couple of people. Now, I'm not a physician. I've always been interested in medicine, and I kind of learned a lot along the way. But to people who had that expertise, had the business expertise, we started a medical imaging company. And we did really high-level stuff. We did we did PET CT, positron emissions tomography for early detection of cancer. We did cardioangioscopies. We did normal MRI work. We did a lot of that stuff. Wow. And we developed a few centers. But the cornerstone of it was what we did was something very different. Now, I hope to God nobody has to go for a scan or whatever for something bad. I hope the people are healthy, but heaven forbid if you do, we know what it's like. The tech who's doing it, he knows exactly what's going on. She knows exactly what's going on. And you say, well, how's it look? I can't tell you. So now your anxiety makes you freaking nuts for days, right? And then you get the doctor and it's like, why do that? So we had a radiologist right there. By the time you got dressed, brings you in a beautiful room, big TVs, big screen. Here's what's going on right there. If it's bad news, you have at least a plan to address it so you start to feel better. If it's good news, you walk out of there, and people loved us. Built it up to 3 centers and sold that business.
That's fantastic.
Would have had Rock of Ages on Broadway. So Broadway's very funny, right? Very stodgy old stuff. Here I come with a lot of ideas, right? This guy, forget this crazy man. Yeah, right, exactly. And by the way, that's the way they would treat me. Oh, you don't know any of this stuff, right? So there were so many ideas that I had and so many things that I did differently and creatively. But one that stands out that I'm really proud of because now it's spread through all of Broadway is I would watch people before the show started and they would spend $15 for a drink. And then they'd be dressed nicely, and then the lights would flicker, ding dong, got to get to your seat. You can't bring your drink to the seat. So I'd watch these women freaking guzzled. So why are you making this woman do that? Why don't you just allow them to bring the drink to their seat? We don't do that. It's never been done before. Well, that's not an answer that I accept very easily. Okay?
Wow.
So, I mean, you can kind of tell.
Yeah, I like that, though.
So, fought, got it done. We're the first show in the history of Broadway, Rock of Ages, to allow drinking in the seats, and now they all do it. And now they all do it. But so what do we try to do? Creativity, eliminate points of friction. So if you see something, if it doesn't seem right, how can we fix it? Out of the box, a little time to think.